I'm so glad to share the themes with you each week, and I so love seeing your reborns out there in the community having so much fun with the themes. But this week is an old favorite that we haven't done in a long time, and you'll wonder why. And I said, well, let's do it right now. Hello, I'm Yvonne, and welcome to having you on. It's Theme Thursday announcement time, and I wanted to share Greta with you, and she's going to help out for Theme Thursday announcement. I already got started off camera. She is in a Carter's onesie with lots of pretty little daisies on it. Mine is called Sweet Daisies. That's what it's called. And I wanted to put on the rest of the little outfit, but that helps to introduce the theme. If you haven't guessed already, it's pastels for this week. Pastels, all shades of pastels. And that was a theme that's original to Theme Thursday. And I thought it'd be fun to do an old favorite. Oh, look at the little embroidered daisies all over. I love that. I love that. But I also have an alternative theme for you, as I do every week. There's always an alternative theme for a second opportunity to dig through your dolly wardrobe, as you know, for something for your reborn to wear for Theme Thursday. And or if you just wanted to do both themes, or sometimes I have an alternative and sometimes I have other options that go along with it. But this one being pastels, there's lots of choices out there. I know, get digging in your dolly wardrobe. And look, I also will have the alternative, as I said, and it kind of goes along with it. You get to find out what it is in a little bit. It's coming up. And I just love this sweet little outfit on her. It is adorbs. Oh, look at that. And it was so easy to snap too. I love that. Oh, look. Can you see her? Oh, she looks so sweet. She looks so sweet in this. And of course, I'll give her a passy. And it's a little blue one, a little pale blue one to go along with the theme. And any shade of pastel. So there's lots of pastel colors. Go digging. And I want to put this little headband on her as well. And it has little flowers. And it is in soft pink. And oh, look at that. Oh, she looks so sweet. So sweet. Oh, a little passy there. Oh, come along with me. I have some more reborns to share with you. Here we go. Here is my toddler Lee-Ann, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to dress her in this sweet outfit. I just love it. It has some pale pastels going on in it. See the pink? See the yellow? And there's mysteriously a little bit darker lavender purple in there, but you know, it's there. That is what Lee-Ann is up to. I kind of have to watch out for. I cannot turn my back on her because she has found something that's a little bit delicate, but I do want to share what she found. Look, she found mommy's pastels. Yeah, she did. Oh my, I love pastels. I started with the oils and then I moved on to more of the chalk kind, anything to be messy. And I would always end up having more of the paints or pastels on myself than actually on paper. But that's all about being creative, and it's all about having fun. It doesn't matter about being perfect. And I was speaking of perfect, I was looking around for something that I could put in her hair that go along with her sweet outfit. And I just couldn't find a color match that would match. So I just went for the bright purple. See, it's not really pastel, but it's in her outfit. So I thought it would work fine. But get a chance to look all at her pants. They match, and there's such pretty little details going on. It just matches the little jacket. I just love this little outfit. It's also quilted, so since it's a little bit chilly still, it works out just fine. Oh, do I have more? Oh, you have to see what Tess has done. Come along. I know you can probably guess, but you should see. You should see what she's up to. Oh, come along. Here we go. As I was looking after Lee-Ann, I wasn't keeping my eyes on Tess, and I noticed that she was being very quiet and she wasn't in the room anymore. And I went to go looking around the house until I found her in the book nook. She was quietly entertaining herself by looking at some books or pretending to read. God, she doesn't quite read, but she pretends. And she has found a book on poems. It has such pretty pictures in it. I guess she decided that she was so comfy that she fell asleep while looking at the book. But she is wearing a Laura Ashley dress, and it is such a pretty color of pale blue, and it has pretty little pink, soft pink pastel roses with little sweet pearls. And of course you can see the lovely pastel pink sash. And I decided to go ahead and give her a little soft ribbon to go along with it. Oh, do I have more for you to see? I do, as well as letting you know what the alternative theme is. It's an old theme we haven't done in a long time, a long time. I don't even remember the last time we've done it, but come along and you get to find out what it is. Here we go. I'm going to leave Tess quietly reading. Well, sleeping. Here we go. It is so busy around the nursery today. I'm having such a hard time keeping up with everyone. And here is Azrael, not disappointing me by staying awake instead of having his nap. He'd rather play. But he is wearing a sweet romper that has all sorts of pastel colors going on. He even has apricot and blue, of course, and some yellow. And of course that green, as you can tell. But he's also here to help out for the alternative theme announcement, which we haven't done in a long time. It has nothing to do with witches, by the way, just in case you caught that. But it's something vintage. And anything that you may have that's something vintage to share with your reborn, whether or not it be a vintage blanket that you have, a special treasure that you kept from the past, a favorite little doll, or a toy, or an outfit. And don't forget about those drop-in bottles. Those are so cool. Perhaps you have some vintage bottles around, or some passies, or a cap, or even some baby shoes. Anything you may have for the alternative theme of vintage is so fun to share. And I was dropping hits at the very beginning of the video by dressing Greta in a vintage Carter's. And so here is sweet Azrael in a vintage Carter's as well, the John Lennon line with the little plushies. They're also the John Lennon line, and also the blanket. It's so fun to collect things from the past or keep treasured items. So fun to see this week for the alternative theme. Speaking of that, I also have someone you would like to see that's kind of doing both things at the same time, and I don't want to disappoint you and not share her. So come along and you get to go see who it is. Here we go. Here is my Maya, and I didn't want to miss sharing her with you, and I almost did. She's being so quiet. I dressed her first, and I set her aside, and I almost forgot her, and I didn't want to do that. But she is set for this week's theme of pastels. She's doing a little bit of light lavender going on, or just get into the purple. Light lavender or light purple, and it is such a sweet little dress. Of course, it also qualifies for the alternative theme as well. I just couldn't resist getting out some vintage. So I got out some more Carter's vintage, and this is Bundles of Love, and has sweet little flowers everywhere. Since spring is here, I thought it'd be fun to share some of my reborns in some spring type dresses to go along with this week's theme of pastels. And I couldn't resist doing a little bit of vintage all at the same time. I think it's amazing the people that we have in this community. Rhonda reached out to me. I don't know if she wants me to reveal her last name, but she's out there in the community, and she donated some items that she would like for me to do a giveaway with, and I'm going to do that next week. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss. You get to find out what the giveaway items are. It's just so sweet. I just thought that was so sweet that she reached out to me and have a little giveaway. I have someone else you would like to see, so come along and you're going to be so surprised who it is. Here we go. It's Jen Jen, in case you were trying to guess who I wanted to share with you next. And she is wearing a sweet little dress, and it's sort of a mystery color because sometimes it looks lavender and sometimes it looks blue. I'm not sure what color it truly is. Maybe it's periwinkle. Maybe I'll go with that. And that's a pastel color that works. And it has some sweet, soft, pale blue flowers on it as well. And it is also vintage. And I couldn't resist having little Jen Jen hold a little vintage toy. She's trying to get the camera. Don't let her get it. Don't let her get it. Do have fun with this week's theme of either pastels or vintage. Theme Thursday. Bring the community together one theme day at a time. And do take care of yourselves. I am really trying and paying attention to eating healthier because I just have such a sweet tooth. I could just live on candy. And I could live on cookies. But you know what? You really can't live on candy and cookies. It's not the best thing. But I've been paying more attention to healthier foods that might need to actually have instead. And I do feel better when I eat healthier. It's not as much fun, of course, having broccoli over chocolate, but you know, I feel better afterwards. And I hope that you take good care of yourselves. And for those that are not feeling very well out in the community, my prayers go out to you to hope that you feel much better. Do take care of yourselves. Theme Thursday, bring the community together one theme day at a time. The Reborn Feel Good channel. And don't forget to subscribe.